Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 5 Snickers bars.
One of them's new though.
One of them, it's new to us, yeah. We have a regular, there's the classic Snickers, and then we have the Snickers White, Snickers Almond,
Pecan, which is the one we were talking about, and this is the crunchy peanut butter.
These were all different prices, but I can give you, these were the only 2 that are regular size. The original and the pecan. The regular, this is the difference in prices. A regular Snickers bar will run you $2.19 at Speedway, which Speedway is owned by 7-Eleven. So $2.19 at 7-Eleven.
Is that a 40-gram one?
No, it's bigger. It's 52.7.
Ah, see, this is a 40.
That's smaller.
So smaller.
Okay. Wow. Wow. So it was $1.35 at Dollar General, but that's a small candy bar.
It's a smaller candy bar.
Wow.
Well, when you pick that up, it's like, this is smaller than that.
That's crazy that they're making that so small. Okay. So the big ones, the king size, that's the
share
only
size.
Share size. Those are the only sizes we could find when we were at Speedway. They were $3.19 each.
But
so,
they're like this one's.
This is 80.5 grams.
This one's 91.6.
They're all different sizes. What about the peanut butter? I bet
this one's really heavy. 100.9.
Oh, big boy.
But it's heavy.
Okay. All right. So we're going to try the original Snickers bar first and compare everything to the original. Snickers, would you say it's your number one?
It's not my number one. It's up there though. I like a Snickers. It's
okay. What is your favorite candy bar? And we're American candy bars. We're not going to add in candy bars that we've had from other countries. Just out of American candy bars.
Probably a Baby Ruth.
Okay.
It's probably my favorite.
Okay. You would pick a Baby Ruth over, well, I guess you would. That's what you're saying. Okay, so Snickers. Packed with peanuts. Snickers really satisfies, it says. That's all it's telling you. It is 250 calories.
Snickers is probably in my top 5 for sure. Can't beat a Baby Ruth though.
What's the difference between a Snickers and a Baby Ruth?
The nougat is different. I don't know if Baby Ruth has they're similar to each other. The nougat's different. That's just a really good peanutty, sweet candy bar. Get a little bit of the caramel, a little bit of the chocolate. I was going to say,
yeah. I love the caramel. I love the chocolate. The chocolate is a delicious chocolate. And to me, these are made by Mars Wrigley in Hackettstown, New Jersey. I like the chocolate 10 times better in Mars brand than I do Hershey.
Yeah.
Hershey has Reese's, and that's, to me, their saving grace is the Reese's. But I like the chocolate for Mars.
Yeah, but Reese's cups isn't about the chocolate. So
I know. It's about the peanut butter. That's what I'm saying. They have the Reese's peanut butter, and that's what that peanut butter is what keeps that company to me. It keeps me going back to Hershey's is the peanut butter. But I love the peanuts. You actually taste the peanuts, the chocolate, the caramel. You get that little tug of the nougat in there, which is really nice.
So if you've never had a Snickers, which I can't imagine anybody in the U.S. never having one, but I can see other countries.
You know what? We're talking about it, though, trying to describe it as if you've never had one.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, why are they going into all this detail? Because some people have never had one.
Never had one.
There's some things that are common to us, but they're not common to everybody. Yep. You get 2 of these in the big boy.
There's something that's common to you I'm sure we've never tried.
Oh, yeah. Well,
lots of things.
Avocado. Yeah, we have, but it's not common. Okay, so Snickers White. It says 2 servings. You get, like I said, you get 2 of these bars. Each bar is 200 calories.
It's literally just a white chocolate version of it.
It's white chocolate, peanuts, caramel, and nougat. It's the same thing, but it's in white. Now, which way are we going to prefer it?
It's not quite as thick, just looking at them, as the other one, but I'm sure that's a share size thing. I don't like that one nearly as much. The peanuts have like almost like a burnt flavor. I don't like that one.
I don't like specifically the white chocolate.
The white chocolate has a little bit of
That's not the white chocolate that we like. It
has a little bit. It's not funky, but it's a little odd.
Yes, it's odd. It is not. No, okay, so I'm going back to Hershey's. Hershey's makes a cookies and cream.
Really nice white chocolate.
And it's really nice white chocolate. I like that from Hershey's better than this white chocolate.
Yeah, I can't imagine ever buying that again.
We've had
Unless I forget that it tastes like that and then I buy.
We've had this white chocolate before in other bars, and it's like, it almost tastes like it's had a little bit of melted plastic poured into
it's got an odd flavor.
vat. Yeah, I do not care for that.
It's cheap or it's old.
It doesn't have the
something.
sweetness.
It's just not good.
That is not,
No.
not for me. Okay, almond. I haven't had one of these in a long time, but I remember loving the almond.
So is it the same thing, just replacing the peanuts with the almond?
Yeah.
Almonds. Look how thick that thing is.
It's almonds, caramel, and nougat.
Yeah, so it's the same thing.
So this is 210 calories. It's www.snickers.com. I wonder if you can order from their website like you can order from the Hershey website. Because Hershey, you can go there and you can actually order, if you're interested, you can order stuff. They have...
look how big those are.
They have a section of clothing and all kinds of gifts and all kinds of things. I don't think I've been to the Snickers website. That's a lot of caramel in there. Do you see all that?
Black caramel, big almonds.
I still love that.
Tell you what, the almonds completely change flavor of that.
They do.
That's nice. I personally still like the peanut better, but
That
I do like the
really,
almonds.
this bar really makes you appreciate almonds. You know, you forget, because you get almonds in a lot of things and they don't have that rich flavor. They don't have that, you can't just truly appreciate them. And for some reason, having the almond in this bar with that caramel and that chocolate, it's like you really taste it and you celebrate to, be a little cheesy, but that's the truth. You can really celebrate the almond in that and you really taste it, and it has a terrific flavor.
I think the caramel is what elevates that almond. Because you eat an Almond Joy with the coconut and it's like, it's just crunchy. It really doesn't add anything to it flavor-wise.
Right.
Really. Not a little bit, but not a lot. This really does heighten the flavor.
Yes, and for me, the star of the show is the almond.
Oh yeah.
But honestly, what would you say is the star of the show in a regular?
The peanut.
The peanut.
Yeah.
So it's the nut is the star.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so
good.
this is the one we've never had before.
So they've had these. See, I've never seen one of these. So they've had these in other places?
They were available if you bought them. I think you had to buy them online. And I'm not gonna. If I have to order something online, I'm probably not going to get it, because I don't like to pay for shipping. I will do it, but I don't like to do it. And sometimes, I'm not saying it was the case with this, but sometimes you have to order like a minimum.
Yeah.
And then if it's like, I want one candy bar, well, it's a $2 candy bar, but it's going to cost you $10 to mail it, then I'm not going to do that. I don't remember what the deal was with these, but this says pecans, caramel, nougat, and milk chocolate. It is 200 calories.
I tell you what, that comes across as sweeter than the other ones. I don't know if it's because there's more caramel and the pecan is not as strong, or if it's I don't know, something that seems sweeter.
It does seem very sweet. That one is not for me.
It's okay. It's not as good as, well, it's better than the white.
It's better than the
but
white.
only a little bit.
Just about anything's going to be better than that.
That's
white.
true.
I
That's pretty bad.
don't know why you would buy that. I don't know who's buying that. This is. It doesn't taste like pecan pie.
No, but it's kind of heading that way.
But it is very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I'm all about the sweet, but this is almost like, I don't know. It's just like, it seems like I would get sick if I ate like a whole bar. It just is a lot.
It is a lot. It's very sweet.
But it does have a pecan flavor.
Mm-hmm. You taste the pecan. Like I said, I think it's the caramel is either different caramel, which I can't imagine it being a different caramel, or
I don't
that
think
caramel
so.
is just elevated a little bit more by the pecans. It makes it seem sweeter. It's just it's weird.
So would you
I
get
like
that?
it.
Would you get it again?
If they didn't have a peanut one, if they didn't, like they were out of them and I was dying for a Snickers, I might get that one, but it wouldn't be one I would choose like a regular keep in the drawer and eat all the time.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Like the white is bad. That is not bad. It's just not. It wouldn't be a personal preference. But I can see where people would love that flavor, the really sweet flavor.
Okay, this says crunchy peanut butter.
I know. I saw that. It's
Did
like,
they
almost
have
like
one?
That's the only one I saw, but that doesn't mean they don't have a regular peanut
A
butter.
peanut butter? I don't remember. We might have reviewed one on the channel, but
These are little squares.
Oh, it is. It's 4.
Yeah.
This reminds me of, they did those Butterfinger bites, and they had like squares. That's what this looks like. It says
That's how big they are before I cut it.
peanut butter, caramel, peanuts, nougat, and milk chocolate. These
that's
are
crunchy.
130 calories per square,
Yeah,
and I like it that you get 4 squares.
It looks like just a regular crunchy. I mean, a regular Snickers with like a cookie on the bottom.
It does.
Do you want half that, or do you want the whole thing?
What have you been giving me?
A little bit smaller than that, but not much. I'm just gonna go for it. Well, they're calling it crunchy.
No, because that peanut butter it's creamy peanut butter, and they've just stuck some nuts in there, some peanuts in there.
But just like the regular one has peanuts in it.
Yeah.
And the nougat on the bottom, it almost looks like it's a cookie on the bottom, but it's soft. It's just a nougat. So I don't know why it's called a crunchy. I like the peanut butter in there though. It's very sweet. It almost reminds you of Reese's a little bit. It's sweet like Reese's.
I think it's sweet, but I don't think it doesn't.
It's not Reese's peanut butter.
No, it doesn't have the grittiness. That to me, that does not taste like pure peanut butter. It tastes like it's peanuts, but it's mixed with other things. It's mixed with something.
Well, that nougat's probably adding to that flavor too.
Yeah, but that if you were to like taste
Dissect it.
If you were to just taste this, taste that.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get pure peanut butter. That it's more like not like a fudge. But fudge has more stuff in it than just peanut butter. You know, fudge is there's a lot of sugar in there, powdered sugar, and
it's not bad. I agree with it. It doesn't taste.
It's not just.
It's like it's got honey or something in there.
It's if you're comparing it to a Reese's peanut butter cup, that peanut butter tastes like pure peanut butter, but it's really sweet. It has that grittiness, and that is more peanut butter. This is more of a fudge, like a peanut butter fudge flavor than just a pure peanut butter.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, because I'm funny about peanut butter.
I
do like it. Yes, I do like it.
It tastes better like having scooped out over that peanut. I like it better as a whole, better than just eating the peanut butter by itself.
I bet you it doesn't have near the flavor.
It doesn't have as much flavor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're getting some of that flavor from the nougat and the chocolate and everything.
And all the hunks of peanut.
All that's adding to the flavor, whereas by itself it's kind of like...
Yeah, it's kind of like an Oreo. You need to eat the whole thing, I think, to appreciate it. You can't just eat
the cream.
Just the cookie or,
Sometimes the cream doesn't taste good in an Oreo. it by itself.
Yeah, really, it's better as a whole.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I thought when I gave you that bite, because I figured it would be better as a whole.
One of them out of this batch is a hard pass. That's
the white. Yeah,
I would never get that again. The
no.
rest of them were okay. I still wouldn't necessarily go out and buy them all the time, me personally. A regular Snickers and potentially the almond one occasionally. Those are the only two I'd really buy on the regular.
I think it would be awesome if they would come out for Halloween and have a mixed bag of all of these flavors.
Like the little mini, the square one?
Yeah, instead of, the fun size.
Yeah.
Instead of having a bag mixed with like this and Milky Way and whatever, just have Snickers, but have the different flavors of Snickers.
Yeah.
People would love that.
Yeah, that'd be
I like, I'm going to say I like the original the best because I love peanuts. But right after that, on its heels, is going to be the almond.
Yeah, the almond's really good.
Because the almond is terrific. If I want something with peanut butter, honestly, I'm just going to get a Reese's cup.
Yeah.
So that, this is good, but I would rather have that peanut butter than this peanut butter. So I'm just going to stick with a Reese's cup for that.
Yeah.
I would personally not get the pecan either again.
No, in a pinch, if I was desperate for a candy bar, and that was the only thing they have, I might get one, but it's just okay for me.
Yeah, it's very, very, very sweet. Just know that. Yeah, it's just not what I was looking for. But you'll have to let us know how you felt about it if you get a chance to try it. We have only seen it at Dollar General, right?
Yeah, we didn't see it.
And we have $5 Generals. I thought we only had 4. We have $5 Generals in our town. We had already gone to 3. This was at the 4th Dollar General that we went to. That's always the case. So you might have to go around to each one. These are going to be up front where they have the other candy bars. They're not going to be back in the candy aisle or somewhere else. You're going to want to go straight to the registers and look through those candy bars up there.
That's where they have them right as we speak right now.
Yeah, that's where you're going to find these. But I'll have a picture of each one of these for you at the end. And thanks for watching.